Hello to all my friends out there in YouTube land. It's your good buddy Philtastic Phil here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you what I picked up from my LCS just a couple days ago. I'm filming this late Sunday night. I know people usually do their haul videos on Wednesday, on New Comic Book Day or the day after, but I don't do that. Why? Don't know. I have other things going on, I suppose. So I figured let me just show you what I picked up at my LCS. My absenteeism wasn't quite what it was the month prior. Month prior I hadn't been there in like 5 months. Now I think it's been maybe about a month and a half, 2 months. So let me show you some cool comic stuff I got. And some non-comic stuff. I also got something else that's not from my LCS, so I'll just sneak that in too. And this will help me because I have to sort things out because this is going to be like the beginning of, the end of the Krakoan X-Men, and then the first of the From the Ashes hour, as they're calling it. So I'm still reading the Fall of Krakoa, so this will help me sort out those books. So right off the top, I've got the Peach Momoko cover of Ms. Marvel Mutant Menace #4. I've held off on reading this series until I have everything complete. Now that I do, I can jump into that. Right off the bat, you'll see there is a blank cover of Disney's Hades. I don't care about Hades. I bought the blank because I am aspiring to draw a blank cover for Comics Curing Cancer. So hopefully I can get this done. I do have to do another blank cover that I promised to a great member of the community a long time ago first, and I finally have the, I don't want to say confidence, gumption, or whatever to do it. So I'm going to get that done before I do that, and hopefully have those out soon. This was just a flyer that he gave me on, not a flyer, Chip Zdarsky. I don't know what it's about. It just looks like a catalog, I guess, if you want to buy Chip Zdarsky stuff. So I'll take a look at that. This is really interesting. You might remember last month I picked up Quentin Tarantino, trade paperback, which I had not read yet. This year he has a Francis Ford Coppola one. So I was like, this looks really cool. I look forward to checking this out. This copy was a little banged up, so he gave me a slight discount. It's the last one he had. Okay, Wolverine Deep Cut. I believe this is a one-shot. I did tell him I do want all the Wolverine... oh, it's not a one-shot. Oh well. I do want all the Wolverine limited series between here and the start of his next volume, which I don't know what I'm collecting or if I'm collecting as far as X-Men goes, but Wolverine is a constant. This is the conclusion to Wolverine Madripoor Nights. I didn't realize when I started reading it was a 4-issue series, but I'll be honest with you, I enjoyed it a lot. So I'm looking forward to seeing how everything wraps up. Next, the Life of Wolverine. I believe this is a one-shot. And I'm liking this cover. It looks familiar. Java Tartaglia? No. Sorry, Java. Okay. This is a reprint, I believe, of Doom. And I like this cover. I wanted to read Doom when it came out, but it just happened to be that hot book that week, as everybody else knows. So here we are. Okay. I have finally jumped into some other Ghost Machine stuff with Rook Exodus issues 1, issues 2, and 3. And I'll take a look at these. I think the 4th one is coming out soon, if it hasn't already. Rook was not my favorite of the Ghost Machine characters in that preview. I hear everybody talking some good stuff about it, so I figured let me go ahead and check it out. To me, I don't know, the whole animal thing sounded a little bit too Power Rangers for my taste, but we shall see. Okay, Sensational She-Hulk number 8. I think this wraps up with number 9, and I think number 9 is in here. And I'm sorting off screen as we are talking. Fall of X number 5. So how many other chapters are there after this? Fall of House of X, Wolverine, Rise. Okay. Yeah, so this is getting close to the end. Undiscovered Country 29. Cool cover. I like that skull. I like when artists try to just make like something abstract out of it. Okay. Rise of the Powers of X number 5. Wolverine 50, the standard cover. I have one of the variant covers, and you know, in my case, I picked up the variant outside of my normal pickup, so I don't slight my LCS for giving me the regular one as well. It'll go to the collection. That's the way I see it. Uncanny X-Men number 700. I love this cover. This was the promo piece they were pushing around. I'm surprised they didn't do this as a Virgin. I would have bought the Virgin variant. Yeah. And really, to be honest with you, this is a cover I would aspire to go to every one of these people and get signed. But I don't know if a Virgin exists of it. And if it does, let me know. Geiger number 3. Ultimate X-Men number 4. This is a variant. I haven't read any of my Ultimate X-Men books yet. So when I do, it's just going to be like a Ultimate X-Men marathon. Yeah, here's She-Hulk number 9. Is this the end of it? Let me see. No, there's one more, it looks like. I know that they were ending on a weird number because I was like, why don't they just do 2 more? But that's Marvel for you. X-Men Heir to Apocalypse number 1. We'll see. I think that's supposed to be a post-Krakoan kind of fill-in. Hopefully it's not just cash grab, but get that feeling. Rare Flavors number 6. Anxious to read the conclusion for this. Again, I didn't know that they were doing 6 issues of that. Monstrous number 52. I have a little catching up to do with Monstrous as well. Great series. Can't talk enough about that. X-Men Heir to Apocalypse number 2. Interested to see what they're doing here. That is, his name is Nemesis. But if you read the original Age of Apocalypse, so you're around my age, then you might remember his original name was Holocaust. And Marvel had to change it. He's only popped up a couple of times since, and it hasn't always been the best thing, but he was like one of the giant big baddies in the Age of Apocalypse. This kind of fizzled when he came over here. Here's a Marvel Spotlights preview for From the Ashes. Marvel must-haves for Spider-Man Gang War. These were freebies. I wouldn't care about picking them up if, you know, regardless. Geiger number 4. X-Men 97 number 4. I have to look because I think I only have issue number 1. So we'll look into that. X-Men Heir to the Apocalypse number 3. I know I said the title wrong again. Oh well, that's where we are. X-Men number 1, First From the Ashes. I'm not thrilled by what I've read so far. It sounds like Tom, I'm going to kill his name, Vervoot, whatever, is just kind of throwing out a lot of great things I liked about the Krakoan X-Men, but what are you going to do? Undiscovered Country number 30. This comes to an end soon. I know I've been saying that probably for a year now. Is it the end? Let's see. Probably not. They're getting to the last chapter. You can see that. Ultimate X-Men number 5. And last but not least, Phoenix number 1. Okay, and 2 more little things to show off that are not comics. But why don't we say comics adjacent? This cool X-Men tumbler. Giant size X-Men number 1. And another X-Men tumbler with the Jim Lee X-Men number 1. And it was kind of funny. As I was leaving the LCS, shop owner's like, hey, and just so you know, those are not dishwash safe. I was like, I'm just going to put these on a shelf. I'm not going to use them. He's like, I know, everybody says the same thing. Anyway, I'm a little under 10 minutes. That's what I got to on this little trip to the LCS. What did you like? What didn't you like? And why don't you leave a comment and hashtag Tumblr. And you can get an entry to the Road to 1K giveaway. All right. Thanks for checking me out. Peace, love, and comics.